This video explains how to post to the discussion group and reply to another student's post. Please notice that the format has changed and you will use the menu bar on the top of the page since the buttons no longer exist.
The third assessment that will be submitted in each module will be your discussion questions. For Module 1, this will be Lesson 108. The directions instruct you to answer each question in one full paragraph, which means no less than 3 to 5 complete and informative sentences. This assessment will be submitted just like you submitted your other ones. However, you will also post your answers to the discussion group and reply to another student. It's important that you include the other student's name in the assessment. So the first thing we're going to do is duplicate the tab. I'm using Google Chrome, so when I right-click, I can click on Duplicate. If you're using a different browser, you might see Clone or something to that effect. In one tab, we're going to highlight our questions and copy them, either using the Control-C on your keyboard, or you can right-click and use Copy. We're going to go to the Assessments tab. Since we're doing 108, we'll click on 108 Discussion Questions. And in the Student Comments box, you'll click there and paste your answers either using Control-V or right-click and choose Paste. From here, we're going to put some spaces in between so we can distinguish between our questions and answers. You'll type in your answer right here. Once your answers are complete, you'll highlight and copy them. In the other tab, we're going to go to the discussion group by clicking on Discussion Groups. You'll see that there is a discussion group for every module. Since we're starting with Module 1, we're going to click on 108 Discussion Questions. We'll scroll all the way down to the bottom and click on New Message. In the message box, you're going to click and paste your answers either using Control-V, or you can right-click and paste. And once everything's in there, you will click on Submit Message. Notice I get the error message because I did not put a subject in my message. So we can go back and be sure that you put a subject in here. And I'm going to use 108 Discussion Questions. Now when I submit, it says submitted, thank you, and it takes me to this page to show me that I have submitted correctly. From this page you can remove your post or you can modify your post. Now we still need to reply to another student. So we'll go back to the discussion groups. Click on 108 Discussion Questions. And you can go through and read some of the other posts that students have made. And you can get some different points of views. Maybe see some things that you didn't think about. And you're going to choose one of these to reply to. I would choose one that has a name on it because you will need to include the name in the assessment. When you open up the post, you'll highlight the name and copy using Control-C or right-click and copy. To reply to the message, you'll click on Reply to this message. Type in your message and click on Reply. Back in our assessment, we need to include the student's name that we replied to. So we will type in I replied to and Control-V or right-click and paste. Put the student's name in there. And you'll check your Submit for Grading checkbox and the Submit for Grading button. And that's all you need to do to post your discussion questions.